Hey everyone, Dash here. How are you doing? So, I have some unfortunate news. Yeah, so it turns out the Barbie movie is as woke as everyone was saying it was going to be based off um isolated cast statements. But yeah, like some reviews are out and yeah, apparently the movie is ultra preachy. So it's a pass for me. But I honestly think there was a good movie buried in there. If they had just like kept to it being fun with like all the Barbies and Kens playing on the beach and stuff like that, I think it could have been fun. So we're gonna read this review from John Olensky from the New York Post. The packaging of Barbie is a lot more fun than the tedious toy inside the box. Ingenuously, a year-long barrage of Mattel propaganda was foisted upon us and created a resistance is futile summer of Barbie before anybody knew the movie was any good. There was pop-up cafes, a Forever 21 clothing collaboration, and viral Instagram filters galore. And the actual film arrived to almost quote Aqua song, "Life is plastic, not fantastic." Barbie is exhausting, spastic, self-absorbed, and overwrought in disappointment. Midway through this corporate cash grab, masquerading as art installation, a teenage girl shouts at Margot Robbie's Barbie in a California high school cafeteria, "You represent everything wrong with our culture. You destroyed this planet with your glorification of rampant consumerism, you fascist." Barbie, not used to being criticized, cries, "She thinks I'm a fascist? I don't control the railways or the flow of commerce." The eye-roll worthy interaction neatly encapsulates the entire enterprise, high on its own supply sense of humor that always comes at the expense of character and plot development, and it turns off anybody who's trying to have a good time. Jerwig's movie starts with a cliche. A narrator says, "Since the beginning of time, there have always been dolls." As a group of little girls surround a giant Barbie and violently smash their older toys to smithereens. It's sending up the monolith scene from 2021 A Space Odyssey that has been parodied forever. Miriam then goes to tell us of a utopia called Barbie Land, where a diverse array of Barbies and Kens inhabit a matriarchal society in which a Barbie is president and the Supreme Court is made up entirely of Barbies. They all live in Malibu dream houses, go to the cardboard beach, innocently flirt with Kens, and dance at slumber parties. If you're hoping to experience a multiverse of unique, strong personality Barbies, you'll be better off going to Toys R Us. The group all act similarly and are frustratingly interchangeable with few standout moments. Every Ken is predictably a moron. The narrator adds that Barbie Land citizens believe that thanks to Barbie, all problems of feminism and equal rights have been solved out in the real world. The real world is a bizarre choice. Is Los Angeles. What a missed opportunity. LA, needless to say, doesn't look or behave all that differently than Barbie Land, and hardly any truly funny fish out of water antics happen in this film. Barbie meets Will Ferrell's Mattel CEO, who, in one of the many shrugged away plot holes, is fully aware of Barbie Land and believes that knowledge of its existence poses some kind of threat to America that's never fully explained. The writing across the board is lazy. The script doesn't need to be plastic. It's about Barbies, for God's sake. But every time it takes a bonkers narrative leap, somebody cracks a joke, and what happens as if the viewer is a culturalist rube to even question the film's logic. Drama sort of comes when Ken becomes obsessed with real world's patriarchy and masculinity and brings them back to upend Barbie Land. What fun. Gosling's dumb hunk shtick starts out silly, but wears thin when we realize that's all it's gonna be. The visuals are better than the storytelling. The art direction is attractive and clever, if loud and too small scale. I wanted to explore more of Barbie Land and less of Century City and one LA office building. In the realm of toys, the Lego movie has far more heart, comedy, and creativity than this film does. What Barbie achieves is being an empty movie designed for various social media age, in which the most important part is snapping a photo of the poster. Now, New York Post has comments. Let's see what they have. Another flop buster from totally disconnected Hollywood. Color me surprised. Meantime, Sound of Freedom continues to soar, addressing a real topic, problem with great performances, superb direction. Why did Mattel approve this? Oh yeah, they're based in LA and are just as out of touch as the filmmakers. I have to believe no one on the planet thought a Barbie movie, given today's culture in Hollywood, was going to be anything but a lecturing, pro-woman, anti-man train wreck. I mean, you're talking about a movie based on a doll, right? Have you ever considered that it's possible to be pro-woman without being anti-men? I think that's just might be the whole point of this film. Who was the movie made for? Certainly not little girls, which is a huge fail. I saw it at an early screening and there were some cute moments, but most of it was woke, virtue signaling, meta crap that Hollywood seems to pride itself on. Opening weekend will be a huge, no doubt, but jokes are going to fly over the heads of smaller children. Wait for streaming. Alright. Thank you all for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. I'm probably going to see Oppenheimer instead. Take care, everyone.